It is Supercross Eve, and guess what? We get to unwrap a present. Super Motocross venues and tracks revealed. All right, everyone. I'm basically like media at this point. I deserve credentials to all the events because this just came out 2 hours ago, and here I am already. So, Super Motocross venues announced. They even put out the track maps. So, we're going to skip on down here. Here you go. The 2023 SMX schedule. Super Motocross World Championship Playoff 1, it's called. That is September 9th at the ZMAX Dragway in Concord, New York, North Carolina, which I guess now maybe with all the teams moving to North Carolina, they're going to do some stuff, maybe? I don't know. I do think that's a good idea, though, because the South there loves this stuff. Maybe they're trying to steal some of the NASCAR people. Then you got Super Motocross. So, first one's worth, whatever, 26 points. Second one is double 50. That's the World Championship Playoff 2, which is Saturday, September 23rd at Chicagoland Speedway in Joliet, Illinois. And I actually rode a show there for a IndyCar race out in the parking lot, and we're off track. But it rained all day, and then they all of a sudden they stopped and they're like, "Can you guys ride?" And then Jack Rowe decided he would dry the run-in by putting gas on the pouring gas, mixed gas on the on the runway, and then lighting it on fire. And let me tell you, that did not work. So don't do that. And then the finale worth 75 points to win. Did they get rid of the extra point? Because the first one's 26, no? Maybe I'm wrong. The finale is October 14th in Las Vegas Memorial Coliseum. So that's cool that they brought it back there because that was originally, I think, the Super Bowl of motocross, right? There we go. All right, here we go. Let me look at what you guys are looking at. All right. So I was asking the question, like, what are the super motocross tracks going to be? Are they just going to be super motocross or whatever, supercross or motocross or whatever? And we see it is a little bit, I can't get it to go smaller again. It is a little bit bigger. Okay, here we go. This is ZMAX Dragway. So this is pretty cool. They're using most of the drag strip. Then they even come out over here. So they got two starting lines there, it looks like. They got a crossover. Oh, they got two options. So they got the start has two different starts, and then they come in at each other, which seems maybe a little bit reckless. And then you got this crossover on the left-hand side. You can either go the zigzag or you can do a little less of a zigzag with a tabletop for those that like the big, big air. And then, oh, look at that. They made jumps over the walls, which is good, right? But if somebody goes off into one of those walls, like say you fall right there, off to the side and you hit one of those concrete walls, that seems like that would be not that fun. All right. I like it. I like it. Like I said, at least it's longer. They do have a sand section in here as well. It's interesting that they decided to use a drag strip, I guess, probably as wide as a stadium is almost anyway. And then they just, extend out the end here and go around. So you're not just like a regular stadium, which is similar to, I guess, like Las Vegas and, whatever the one they've been doing. Not the Coliseum, the recent one. All right, Chicagoland Speedway is it's like a NASCAR track, I believe. So they're running it Daytona style, basically in the front by the grandstands. Also have a big sand section, big long sand section with 2.5 turns. They put a half turn in it. Okay. Which way are we going here? Okay, so you end. So basically, you're going into this half sand turn, so you're going to drag all that sand into that turn anyway. And that's going to become a sand turn as well, as long as we're going that way. It looks like we are. Again, really cool. I like that it's just a bigger, different layout. It's not just like I was worried that they were just going to be like Supercross track, Super Motocross. The other thing I'd like to say is, and I don't know this for sure, I'm just guessing here, but I would imagine that these type of speedways are cheaper than stadiums. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I feel like that may be a true statement. It goes down out the side, the wall over here by the, what is that, the pits over there, top right. Got another crossover. They brought the tunnel back. Any more one start? Do we have any more option sections? No option sections here. Right, here's another view of it. I like it. We've seen enough views of it. Now let's see the finale. You guys have it's probably already been online, huh? Oh well, the finale, you've seen it. The, wherever it is, Coliseum. So there you go. Those are two tracks that are going to be. I don't know why. Why is there no? The first one's all funky. 2 starts, 2 options, or like option starts, and then there's an option someplace else, and then the other ones are just regular, straightforward. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. Like I said, I like that they actually made the tracks a little bit bigger, a little bit different. And it's not just like a supercross track or a motocross track, and they're just like, it's a new series. So good on you for that. They are a little bit, I guess anytime you go to an outdoor venue like that, they feel like Daytona. So, I mean, I guess, because even when they did supercrosses in the past that were at speedways, they always seemed like it was Daytona-esque. North Carolina. Was it? It was probably Concord, North Carolina. I think that's actually, they had supercrosses there before. So it's all coming together and makes sense. All right, guys. Happy Supercross Eve. I'm glad you got to unwrap the world, or sorry, not world. They're going to disown me. The Super Motocross Championship finale tracks. There you go. I'm stoked about Supercross tomorrow. Later.